Today, Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff divorce, and Zach Roloff arrested. Everyone in the family is expressing their condolences. I will explain everything. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that's been making waves across the internet. Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff, stars of the hit reality show Little People, Big World, have made headlines due to their unexpected split. We're here today to give you the real story, no rumors or speculation, just the facts. Stick around as we walk through their journey, the reasons behind their decision, and what the future might hold for both of them. To understand the present, we need to first look at how it all began. Zach Roloff and Tori Patton met in 2010 when Tori came to work on the Roloff family farm. Zach, who has dwarfism, and Tori, who does not, quickly developed a bond that turned into something much deeper. Their relationship was marked by its openness, honesty, and the real-life struggles they faced, not just with Zach's condition, but also the complexities of being in a relationship under the public's microscope. By 2015, Zach and Tori were married in a beautiful ceremony on the Roloff farm. Fans of Little People, Big World watched as their love blossomed on screen. The couple seemed inseparable, often sharing intimate moments of their life together. In 2017, they welcomed their first child, Jackson, and 2 years later, they had their daughter, Lila. Their growing family was a joy to watch for fans, with Tori sharing much of their journey through social media and the show. As time went on, Zach and Tori's relationship, like many in the public eye, faced its fair share of challenges. The couple frequently expressed the difficulty of balancing their private lives with the pressures of living under constant media attention. Their disagreements were often seen on Little People, Big World, but they were always able to work through their issues and come out stronger. However, behind the scenes, things were shifting. Zach and Tori's relationship, in many ways, reflected the same struggles that any couple faces, balancing work, family, and personal ambitions. As the show continued, it became clear that both Zach and Tori were evolving individually. Zach, who had always worked on the family farm with his father, Matt Roloff, began facing tensions with his family over the future of the farm. At the same time, Tori, who had previously been more involved with the farm, started focusing more on her personal interests, her own business ventures, and her role as a mother. Then, in 2025, the unexpected news broke. Zach and Tori Roloff had decided to divorce. While the announcement came as a shock to fans, it wasn't entirely out of left field for those close to the couple. Over the past year, rumors had begun circulating that Zach and Tori were struggling with their marriage. But the couple had remained tight-lipped about their relationship issues. In a heartfelt statement shared through their social media accounts, they confirmed their separation and expressed mutual respect for one another, emphasizing that the decision was made after a lot of thought and consideration. In their statement, they both acknowledged the love and care they still had for each other, but explained that their personal paths had diverged over time. They clarified that while they were parting ways, they would continue to co-parent their 2 children, Jackson and Lila, with love and support. They also asked for privacy during this difficult time. Now let's dive into what might have led to this unexpected split. While Zach and Tori have been respectful in their public statements, many fans have been speculating about the deeper reasons behind their decision. There are several factors that may have contributed to the end of their relationship, though we can only rely on the information available. 1. Growing apart professionally and personally. Over the years, Zach and Tori seem to grow in different directions. While Zach has always been tied to the Roloff family farm, Tori began pursuing her own business ventures and focusing more on her role as a mother. This natural divergence of interests, while not uncommon in relationships, may have made it difficult for them to maintain the bond they once had. Additionally, the pressure of constantly being in the public eye added stress to an already strained relationship. 2. Family tensions. Another factor might be the ongoing tensions between Zach and his father, Matt Roloff. As the future of the Roloff family farm became a point of contention, It's possible that Zach's evolving relationship with his father strained his marriage as well. Tori, who had initially been supportive of the farm and the family's business, may have found herself caught in the middle of these tensions, adding to the emotional toll on their marriage. 3. Raising two young children. Parenthood, especially with two young children, is no easy feat. Raising Jackson and Lila has been a source of joy for Zach and Tori, but it also came with its fair share of challenges. Parenting under a public microscope can increase that pressure. Tori, as a stay-at-home mom, often shared the difficulties of balancing motherhood with her personal aspirations. Meanwhile, Zach had his own challenges with his condition and career. The stress of raising young children could have taken a toll on their relationship over time. Now, what does the future look like for Zach and Tori? While the two have decided to go their separate ways, they've both made it clear that they remain committed to co-parenting their children and maintaining a positive relationship for their sake. Zach, who is still involved with the farm, will likely continue his role there, although the future of his position in the family business remains uncertain. Tori, on the other hand, has built a strong presence on social media and has been expanding her business interests, so it's likely we'll see her continue to grow in that space. As for the kids, Jackson and Lila, they are the couple's top priority. Both Zach and Tori have expressed that they will do everything they can to ensure their children feel loved and supported during this transition. Of course, the divorce news has sparked an outpouring of reactions from fans. Some fans are heartbroken, while others are offering support. Many are questioning what this means for the future of Little People, Big World, and whether or not we'll continue to see Zach and Tori on screen together. However, both have expressed a desire to keep their children's lives as normal as possible, and it's likely that their commitment to co-parenting will play a central role in their futures. Some fans are also concerned about how the divorce might affect the Roloff family dynamics. As we've seen in the past, family tensions have played a significant role in the show's storyline, and it will be interesting to see how this plays out in the future. So, while it's still fresh and emotional, the most important thing here is that Zach and Tori are prioritizing their children and trying to move forward in a healthy way. Divorce is never easy, especially when you're in the public eye, but we hope that both of them find happiness and peace in whatever comes next. What do you think about Zach and Tori's divorce? Do you think they'll stay involved with Little People, Big World? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Tori and Zach planning to return on reality TV? Little People Big World stars Tori and Zach Roloff have shared their thoughts on their reality TV comeback. They have just shared whether they missed the show. The Lpbw stars may have been confused about their decision. Tori and Zach called it quits with the show after featuring their journey for back-to-back seasons. They become the most fan-favorite couple in the series. Zach and Tori's innocent lives on the show was adored by viewers. Their storyline was refreshing due to their 3 gorgeous children. It was not easy for the reality TV stars to raise their children in front of the television, though, so that they could properly concentrate on their family. Tori and Zach bid farewell to their family show. Will they ever be seen again on television? What do they intend to do? Do they not see the show? Zach Roloff and Tori Roloff, stars of Lpbw, enjoy surprising their fans. They might no longer be a part of TLC, but the TLC stars' surprising TLC crossover caught their audience off guard. To meet other TLC stars Jinger and Jeremy Vuolo, Tori and Zach recently made the long trip from Washington to California. To disclose that they had met Jinger and Jeremy, Tori posted an Instagram story. She disclosed that this was their first in-person encounter. Jeremy reposted Tori's tale on his Instagram account as well. "It was the best time having you all here," he remarked. The TLC crossover was unexpected, so fans were taken aback. So they wanted to know what the two couples were doing. Jinger later put an end to the excitement by posting a video of her most recent podcast episode with Tori and Zach. Tori and Zach Roloff, stars of Little People, Big World, have recently appeared on Jinger and Jeremy's show and revealed a lot about their personal life. They already have a podcast called The Raising Heights, where they discuss marriage, family, and children. The reality TV stars, however, were invited to share details about their lives on Jeremy's podcast. Their departure from the TLC series was described as bittersweet by Tori and Zach. "I'm not sure if we'll miss the show," Tori said. She described it as a gift, happy that they could now share their lives on their own terms. "With our children involved, we can kind of control the narrative of what is shown," the Lpbw star clarified. Zach, meanwhile, believed that returning to reality TV in the YouTube era would be challenging. He revealed that he had said some things as a child that greatly humiliated him as an adult. The reality TV star didn't want his kids to experience the same sorrow in the future because of this. The relationships they formed along the way are the only thing Zach and Tori miss about not being on television. Zach feels that there are days when he feels they could do the show. Instantly, he remembered the things that annoyed him and caused him to lose interest. Moreover, Zach admitted having mixed feelings about his exit from the reality TV star. He still feels someday that he should do this again. Tori Roloff still mad. Disses father-in-law, mad again? Little people. Big world star Tori Roloff remains distraught. She may have once again insulted her father-in-law, Matt Roloff, by letting him know how she feels about him right now. The dispute surrounding the Roloff family has persisted for years, and it might not be improving. What happened this time that makes her fans wonder if she's using derogatory language? Part of the dispute between Matt Roloff and his son Zach has been witnessed by viewers of TLC's Lpbw. Matt finally declined his proposal while the father and son negotiated over Roloff Farms. It turned out that Matt's demands for the property were higher than what his kids could really pay. But according to Amy Roloff, she lowered the price at which she sold her portion of the farm so that one of her sons might purchase it. Since then, there has been tension in the family's communication. Although it's unclear what her exact reasons were, fans have noticed that Tori has seemed to trash her father-in-law on social media. Fans of Little People, Big World are now questioning if Tori Roloff is making fun of Matt once more after a recent string of posts. Tori posted a lovely trip she made with her 3-year-old daughter Lila on her Instagram stories this week. They went to Baizi Farms, a pumpkin farm. Lila was appropriately attired with an orange hair bow, boots, spectacles, and a stunning black dress with a ghost motif. In one photo, the mother and daughter made a selfie. The other photos showed Lila struggling to lift up a pumpkin, posing in a pumpkin patch, and posing in front of a scarecrow sign. Instagram account of Tori Roloff fans are aware that pumpkin season 2023 is currently in full swing, and that Matt Roloff owns Roloff Farms. Thus, there was conjecture that Tori was disparaging Matt because she visited another property. In one of her posts, Tori said that Lila's school planned this field trip to the pumpkin patch. She most likely had no say in which pumpkin patch they visited. Tori merely signed Lila up and offered to go with her. The vacation was probably planned by someone else. Therefore, it might have been a coincidence, even though it seemed like she was making fun of Matt. It is still possible, of course, that there is animosity among the members of the Lpbw family. But perhaps this visit to the pumpkin patch won't prove it. Do you believe that Tori Roloff's decision to visit a different pumpkin farm was an attempt to make fun of Matt? Or do you believe it's just a coincidence that Lila Roloff is on a field trip? Will Jackson, Josiah, and Lila be in the next season of Lpbw? Or did Zach and Tori Roloff's TLC program really come to an end? I'll go over everything. Fans of Lpbw were concerned that Tori and Zach Roloff, as well as their kids Lila, Jackson, and Josiah, would not appear in the next season of the show. An Instagram photo that seemed to imply Tori Roloff was no longer employed by TLC went viral on Reddit and Facebook. Fans were aware that TLC was filming a new season because of both Matt and Amy. However, fans were still unaware of Zach and Tori's positions. Thankfully, Tori Roloff quietly shared the information on her Instagram stories with a recent update. The fact that they were filming or returning to the network for a second season was not made clear by Tori Roloff. However, astute readers discovered some proof of the truth in the post footer. There hasn't been any public discussion about Tori Roloff and her husband Zach returning to Lpbw for another season. But Amy and Matt agreed that the network was now filming a new season. Speculation that the duo had quit the series began to circulate fears. Many fans have openly declared that they would not watch the show if Jackson Roloff were not present. In a similar vein, fans admit that they could remove Amy and Matt from the program completely and focus only on Tori and Zach's family. Lila Roloff was pampered like a princess at her first ever tear party, which was recently attended by both of her grandmothers. Tori Roloff published a number of photos and videos of Lila Roloff with her grandmothers, Amy and Kim. Tori even boasted that she had made Lila a dress specifically for the tea party. Cameramen and other recording equipment were seen in the background of the tea party photos that Tori shared on Instagram, as observant onlookers soon learned. As a result, it appeared likely that TLC was paying for and recording this tea party. After noticing the filming team and equipment in the backdrop, fans said they were pleased to learn that Tori Roloff's family would be included in the upcoming season of the show. Are you happy to know Tori Roloff, Zach Roloff, and their children will return to TLC for another season? Let us know in the comments. Little People Big World has seen the best couple in the show, Zach and Tori Roloff, grow and evolve. The couple met during an early pumpkin season at the Roloff Farms and have never been apart since then. They dated each other for 4 years before tying the knot in July 2015. 3 beautiful children are the product of Zach and Tori's marriage. Their dream was to grow up and live on the Roloff Farms, but circumstances changed. Zach was not allowed to take over the farm after its patriarch, Matt Roloff, listed it for sale. The latter and his spouse moved to Battleground, Washington, as the conflict intensified. They'd also call it their little slice of heaven, according to Tori. However, it appears that the Lpbw pair has been having marital problems since the most recent transfer. To find out what's going on between them, keep watching. The most adored reality TV pair on TLC has been Zach and Tori Roloff. They are highly adored and treated as favorites by their fans. Throughout the event, the couple had a number of their best moments, which consistently won over the audience. But in the most recent episode, they got into a small argument. Zach and Tori Roloff, stars of the television series Little People, Big World, sat on their Washington patio and talked about whatever was bothering them. Zach began by noting out that Tori doesn't yell much. Zach's comment infuriated Tori, who retorted that she doesn't yell ever. "I wouldn't say ever," he said, asserting the answer. The professional photographer believes that her husband does not adequately acknowledge her contributions. Tori talked about how tired she was of Zach and everyone else. And because everyone wants something from it, she felt like an empty cup that kept spilling. Then Tori invited Zach to spend the night upstairs. After the talk, she didn't want to sleep in the same bed as her spouse. We don't know if they reconciled or if Zach slept upstairs. The argument teaches us that small disagreements between spouses are unavoidable, and that life isn't always sunshine and rainbows. As she implied in one of the episodes, Tori also appeared to be finished with the show. The mother of 3 may decide not to continue filming Little People, Big World, because she is tired of the Roloff drama. The pair may have experienced challenges as a result of the prolonged feud and other issues. A brand new swing set was put up outside Tori and Zach's house. Fans were startled, though, when Tori posted a photo of Zach dozing off outside in the bitter weather. According to what Tori wrote, it was 4:52 a.m., not even afternoon. "Someone loves my swing," she wrote as a passive-aggressive caption for the picture. Because of a potential quarrel or brawl, fans conjectured that the father of 3 would be sleeping outside. Tori swiftly brushed the claims aside, despite the Little People, Big World fame. Zach did not have to sleep out, as it turns out. He was simply dozing off on their new swing set instead. The couple recently commemorated 7 years of dating. Tori Roloff sent a couple images along with a touching message about how much she loves her husband, Zach. She described their timeline minus 11 years of knowing Zach, 7 years of marriage, and 3 children, in the caption. This year, Tori said, she loves Zach more than she did last year. I am falling in love with you more every day, Tori added. She concluded that Zach is the best life partner, and Tori couldn't have asked for more. What do you feel about the couple? Let us know in the comments, and stay tuned by subscribing to our channel to get more updates like this. Thank you.